Hello, creative people. Good evening. How are you? I hope you all are good. Okay. Well, I'm here with a brand new video, and I'm creating a series of video where you can learn, or you can, simply you can learn how to become a logo designer. Okay. So on uh, on today's video, I'm going to talk about the conceptualizing and sketching. But I think sketching is on next video. Okay, let's try to build a fictional client and try to identify the who are the actual targeted audience. Okay, and what kind of logos should need to create. I mean, let's do brainstorming session. Though I'm not creating a mood board here, okay? So there is one series of what you call the process to create a logo. First, what you have to do is first you need to get some kind of fictional client, or obviously if you are learning, then obviously you need to create a fictional client. Otherwise, if you once you become a logo designer and if you have a real project, then you will get some prompt. Okay. So here we don't have a client right now. So what I do is I will create one fictional client. Okay. And then I will generate a name. I will try to create a one particular name, and then I will try to what do you call find out the targeted audience, who are the actual audience, and then what kind of logo should need. Okay, what kind of logo should make. Okay, so let's do some brainstorming session first. Well, so first, let's try to identify the name of what do you call company or any organization or any brand, okay, for whom we are going to create a logo. Well, for this project, I'm going to let me tell you one story before that. Okay, so while I was walking towards my home, uh, I saw one like a pet. Okay, pet means that is a dog, and it's not a story. Like I just saw a dog, and there was one dog house also. So I decided, I was thinking, I think I will choose some related, what do you call, a brand or a company services that is related with the dog services, and then I will come up with one specific name. I already come up with one few basics name also. So let's start with that. So as I mentioned earlier, so I will go with the dog services. Okay. So here in Dubai, what I found is people are mostly busy, right? In day or maybe in night. So I found there are some services like daycare or night care for the pets. Okay, so if you are busy in day, what you can do is you can take your dog or any other pet like cat or any other bird to them. Okay, most of the person here in UAE are kind of alone. They are single. Because of that, they try to keep pet for friendliness. Okay, and so whenever you are busy, what you can do is you can take your pets, then hand over to them, and they will take care of for hours. Let's say how many hours that you will be busy, and based on that, what they do is, and then they will come at the end of the day, and they will take their pet and they will go home. So this is the service that I found. So similar service I will think of it, and then I will what do you call name it. Okay, so for that I already came up with, and it's very easy. So first I come up with a bunch of name like perfect home. Okay, perfect home, pet care, something pet, perfect home, pet, and puppy home care services. Okay, and after that, I remember one second home. And among all those three different variation, I like second home pet. Okay, so that's why I will write here. Okay, so SECON, the second home pet. Okay, pet care. Let's say pet care. I will write pet care together. Okay, pet care. Second home pet care. No, what I do is second home I will write together. Okay, so let's say this is our one company name, and the clients want what do you call the company's name is Second Home Pet Care. Okay, so here what we can do, let's create one second slogan. So mm, perfect house, let's say. Oh no, let's keep it home for your pets. Simple. Okay, homes. Let's no, no, don't write perfect. Okay, perfect is a kind of adjective. Once the like let's say once the customer find that brand is or that their service is very good, then obviously they can say, okay, it's perfect that you can take care of that. So let's not keep that perfect. I don't like adjective by adding myself. Okay, so well, second home pet care is main name, and the homes for your okay, not you for your pets. Okay, homes for your pets. Is it good? I think home for your pets. Pet only. I will keep pet. I think home for your pet. I think it is right. Okay, if it is not right, okay, do let me know. And it's just for a fix now. Okay, so second home pet care is our main company here in UAE. What I found mostly LLC. Okay, liability is something company. Okay, I don't know what is the full form of that. And this home for your pet will be slogan. Okay, so this is the company name. Okay, so we will fix that, and on this project we will create a logo for this. Okay, and next is we need to identify what kind of logo that we need to make. Okay, so I will use the last template on last video that I talked about the seven different types of logo. Obviously, so these principles should comes under our minds whenever we are before creating sketching, doing sketching or something, so that I will keep it on a side. Okay, so first let's identify what kind of logo should good for our logo. Okay, oh sorry, for our brand. So there are multiple types, obviously monogram, word mark, pictorial, and abstract. Okay, so mascot logo, the combination of mark. Okay, and the envelope. So what kind of logo might be good? So I'm thinking. So let's say we need to show some kind of symbols of a dog and a home. Okay, so that it will be like easy for customer to understand. Okay, and no need to read whole name also. I'm applying very basic and generic way. Okay, I'm not creating any abstract what you call the logo, because the company is or organization is different. They are service oriented. Because of that, I'm what do you call taking some kind of related pictorial icons. Like in three, there is apples because the company name is Apple. That's why there is and a window. You can see there is a kind of shape of window. Okay, so Twitter, and I don't know what is this, a center or something. Okay, what will that? No, I don't know what is that. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. Anyway, so I think I will go with a combination of mark. Let's choose a six number combination of mark where no, not combination mark. It can be okay. Otherwise, if we do so, say let's see. If we go with the combination, the second home is a little bit long name. So I think we cannot keep it in one logo, second home. Also, though we can play with like the second home, like a two and a home, we can play, but I don't want to play like that. Okay, so it's second means second. It's not a two. Okay, the way we pronounce it's different, isn't it? That's right. So I think let's go with a pictorial or abstract logo. I wanna mix it. What I wanna do is no, I will go with three, a pictorial or there is a mark first and then later. Okay, like Apple has a one symbol, Apple, and then there is a Apple name itself. Okay, so I will go with three. So pictorial mark. Okay, for that, what type of logo? Types of logo. My types of logo is our pictorial mark. Okay, this will be our okay. Oh, cool. I'm so sorry. Before that, what do we have to do? We have to think of the audience. What are the targeted audience? As I already described, so targeted audience, A-U-D-I-E-N-C, audience are so the busy person, okay, male, female, it doesn't matter. Mostly the job holder who are busy on day. Okay, so let's assume the company or organization freshly kind of startup. Okay, they are just starting their services and they don't have a huge team. Let's say they have only below 10 teams. Okay, we need to understand the company and based on that we need to choose their services. So they have a very little team. That's why they are focusing on only on daycare. Okay, so targeted audience are only what do you call it? Job holder who might be who are let's say who are busy on only daytime. Okay, so we are creating or we are making some kind of narrow for our audience so that we can like the company also can understand because they don't have a very large team. Okay, they have only very less team like below the tens and they don't have services on night. And let's choose one more thing. So for example, pets means there are dogs, there are cat, there are bird, and some other reptiles creature also people like to keep it. So companies, as I mentioned, company is very very small. So let's think they are only focusing on what they are focusing only on dogs. Okay, if we try to keep dogs and cat at the same time, I think there might be a what do you call fight. There might be. Okay, so let's focus on dogs only first because it will be beneficial for the company also because they can give a very very quality service for the dog owners. Okay, they can hire dog trainers and they can train their dogs. Okay, customers obviously are dogs, and they can care the dogs very quality manners, and the customer will get some benefit and customer will be satisfied. Okay, so obviously if anyone open the company, then the first motto is that customer satisfaction is the main motto for any company. Okay, so we are focusing. So who are the targeted audience? Job holder who are busy on only daytime, and next who have only dogs. Okay, if they have a pay as a cat, obviously the company won't work. Okay, so second home is only for those peoples who are busy on daytime and they have dogs. So this is like targeted audience and a specific like focusing on a specific genre so that it will much more it will be helpful for the company as well as for us also, whenever we are designing any or creating any mark for company. Well, this is that. So now, Now, what type of logo? As I already mentioned, so based on these seven types of logo, the company owner, let's say, choose a pictorial. Right now, I am the company owner and I am the designer. So pictorial mark is perfect for such kind of services, and the company is service oriented. Okay, obviously they have some product like duck foods and some other things, but their main what do you call the expertise is to provide a service for the dog owners. Okay, so it's a service based company. Well, I think, is there anything that we need to think about it? Let's just think. So we select one company name, slogan also we already select. Okay, we select the target audience and what we are focusing on. So we already selected. So pretty much everything. Okay. Okay. So later on they can what do you call expand their business, but they don't have any plan to expand their just what let's focus. They just want to focus on ducks. Obviously, after 5 years, maybe they can shift on a nights. Okay, okay, or maybe within a 2 years. It depends upon their services how they will work and how they will grow. If they grow like very in a good way, then obviously they can immediately or within a 1 2 years they can build a night shift also. But for now, let's just think. Okay, so for 5 years, they will focus on only for a daycare, and after 5 years, if things goes right, then they will focus on night shift. Okay, so mostly overall 10 years, they are focusing on dogs only. So this is our what do you call it, brainstorming session, or this is the research of for the like the companies. Okay, next thing is like doing some basic research about the competitors and what kind of competitors are. Let's try to identify. Okay, so I already searched in pet shops in Dubai. So these are the like pet shop and name of their company, Pet Corner, Alberta. Okay, so the pet shop SZR and the World of Pets, AW Animal, something these are okay. So let's click and see some of the what kind of logos and what kind of like is there any website or not. So we can see what okay. So for Pet Corner, they are focusing on. So what kind of logo is that? So we can see word mark because there is one paw mark and Pet Corner. Okay. So this is their one logo here. Also we can see and a better store, not a bigger one. Okay, it's good. Their slogan is so good. Well, let's select second and another. Okay, there is also website. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think I need to click control. Anyway, I can go back. So the pet shop. Okay, so their logo also word mark. Okay, and their text also a little bit funny kind of. Okay, so it's good. It's good. Okay. Um, I don't want to comment, but it's good. If the customer like, then it's good for them. So the pet job, let's go for the website. Okay. If you want, like, for example, okay, same. Okay. I want to go in different now. So yeah. Okay. So now here what we are trying is we are trying to identify the competitor's logo. So what you can do is you can copy this logo, okay, and copy image, and then you can create a mood board. Mood board means just a collection of competitors logo so that you can get the kind of reference and idea how they are building what kind of. So while seeing competitors what do you call logo, what you can do is you can see their typography, what kind of typography they are using, see, and the color of that their brand. Okay, so what kind of color, see, you can say orange. Yeah, they are focusing on orange color. It's obviously fun kind of. They are like black and red. Sometimes they are green. Okay, so yeah, so there are so many things that you need to see. First, it's typography, logo pattern, okay, style, what kind of logo styles are there, and what is the main primary color for this pet shop. The red is for there, okay. See, World of Pets. So their logo is like with bone, okay, and their maybe primary color is purple or pink. Is this? I think purple, pink. Pink is their what do you call primary color, and they are using a little bit different font. You can see the typography in the menu section in here in what do you call this banner also. See, so these are the things that you need to look. So whenever you are trying to do competitor analysis, okay, whenever you are doing pet shop. So this is how what you have to do is you need to research. So I'm not going to see you individually, but you need to each spend more than so again in pet shop. So aquarium, no aquarium, pet zone. Okay. Okay, pet zone. Yeah, blue and green. Okay, and the power is also there. Okay. So wait. These are the things that we can see. Okay, at least spend on more than 10 to 12 if it is available. Okay, if it is not available, you should not, or you don't have to like invest much more time. But if it is available, then try to go with multiple competitor and try to like copy their logo and try to examine what kind of typography is there, what kind of logo is that. Okay, how they are building, what are the colors they are preferring. Okay, and so you can check the Google review and their services. Okay, so what are the services they are providing? Okay, how they are providing, whether customers are satisfied or not. So basically these are the things that you can do. Oh nice, bell. I think from one website, I don't know, maybe this one. Where I got, I don't know. Oh, there is a one bell. Here you can see someone is online, that's why. Okay, anyway, it's nice feature. Okay, maybe some other next project, then I will also try to implement that bell sound. Anyway, basically these are the things. So most of these are the like the way that you need to do your computer analysis and try to collect those logos. Here I'm not collecting any logos for this fictional project, but whenever you are learning, okay, so at the beginning stage you have to try to collect as much as logo and take some reference. Okay, do not try to copy. Just get some inspiration. If things are good, if things are bad, it doesn't matter. Okay, finally it's a design. Okay, yeah, I'm so sorry about that, I got a call. Okay, sorry. So anyway, this is how basically you have to do your some research, and I will keep these things saved, okay, so that we can continue on next video, and we will start some sketching. Okay, so basically this is the brainstorm session. So I will try to summarize here what we did. First, we name one fictional, create a one fictional client, and then we name the company name or brand, and then we create a slogan, and we find out the targeted audience and what are the like focusing areas, what they are focusing. Okay, and then we select what kind of logo we need to design or create, what type of logo types. Okay, so here now we are not focusing on typography or color anything because it's secondary part. First we need to create some kind of mark, and then we can choose color and typography later. But here these are the things that we did, and lastly what we did is we did some competitive analysis. That means we did some research on competitors, what do you call the logos, how they are building, how they are creating, what kind of logo they are using, and what are the colors they are using, what type of typography they are using. Okay, these are the things that we did on today's video. Okay, so that's all for today's video, and thank you for your time. Okay, and we will see you on a next video. Bye bye.